everyone, nice to see you again. I'm Claudia Chyang. I'm a local realtor in Southern California, Orange and the LA County area. Welcome to All About Real Estate. Today we would like to talk about the beginner's guide to invest in real estate. We all know home is our ultimate goal when we want to build a family, and having your own house, have the ownership of your own home is so important. And investing in real estate is the right way to do because you build equity into your house. Now we're going to talk about how to start investing in real estate. First of all, I would like to give you some basic opinion of investing in real estate. If you're renting right now, I would suggest you should buy your first home before you buying a rental property, because if you're renting means you need a house, and if you're investing means you're renting your home to somebody else. How about make it easier, just living your own house, investing in your own home, then you can earn the equity while you are living there and then maintain the house. So the first thing I would like to say is buy your own home first. Second, for the beginner's guide is you should buy something and invest something near you. You can drive to, which means if you're already own your home and you're going to invest in real estate for a rental property, I would say if this is your first rental property, since you're a beginner, you have to be hands-on. Find the right house near you you can drive to if there's an issue with the home or has issue with the tenants. So the driving distance is very important. It's all about what you're comfortable with. Some people love driving, and some people, even if it's 10 minutes away, they think it's too far. So wherever you're comfortable and you can reach your rental property in the reasonable time, I would say for me personally, I think 1 hour is my maximum, because I have to work during the daytime and also I have family members I need to take care of during the day. So if I have to take care of my rental property and it's like 6 hours away or in another state, it is a little bit too far for me. So me, 50 miles or an hour distance is comfortable, but it all depends on you. But I would say if this is your first rental property, you should try to find as close to you as possible, because you're new to this and you will have a lot of things you don't know and you need to learn about it. Okay, let's go into the most important fundamental part, how to invest in real estate. The first step is you need to build your credit score. Credit score is so important because it's not just how high your score is, but this score is going to affect what's the interest rate you're going to get for your mortgage. So the lender is looking at your credit score and the history of your credit to determine what your interest rate will be. So the lower interest rate is, the lower payment is. And if your rental income is the same, the lower payment you have, actually you make more profit in between. So I cannot express the importance of credit score. So watch your credit score and also make sure you pay off or pay the minimum on your credit card. And also if you have some medical bill or any other bills, you are in the process of negotiation, make sure you're on top of it. Because as soon as it goes to the collection agencies, it's really hard to take it off from your credit report. So that's very important. Second, save your money. We all need a down payment to buy and to invest in your rental property. So you need to have a down payment. The down payment can be 3% to 20%. And a lot of people are asking me, oh, I saw those advertisements talking about zero down payment, low credit score, no income proof. And they are so excited that they have the chance to invest in real estate as well. But based on my years of experience, those kind never happen. No down payment, no income proof, low credit score kind of loan is the loan you don't want to take. Trust me, the interest rate will be so high, and in the end, you just wrap yourself in a ball of debts. So very important, save your money. How to save your money? There are so many ways, and you know how to do it. We're talking about saving money. Saving money is about to take out the not necessary expenses. Because you have to live frugal, then you save money, then you can reach your investment goal. So that's important because money make baby monies. So that's very important. Or you can do is make more money. So there are two ways, save money or make money. 3, proof of income. A lot of people, they want to invest in real estate, and they have the problem is they have a cash earning job. And when they file tax return, they have a lot of deduction in their tax return. And then in the end, your net income is pretty low because you deduct almost everything on your tax return. If you're a business owner and you have cash business, make sure you plan ahead because the mortgage lender require 1 to 2 years income proof, which means it's your tax return or your W-2 to verify your income. So income proof is very important because that's how the bank and the lender to determine your ability to repay the debt. If you're a 9 to 5 job, that's easy because everything's W-2, then it's very easy to verify. And a lot of times the lender asks for past 2 years W-2 and the tax return to verify your income. And sometimes maybe you just start a new job or you're in between jobs, so that might be a problem. So plan ahead. Think about what you want to accomplish in the future, and then we can plan accordingly. 4, pre-qualify. Since we are already planned ahead, now is the time to put our plan into action. We need to find a lender to pre-qualify you to verify all the homework you have been doing for the past 1 or 2 years to make sure you know exactly how much you can afford for your investment. Remember what I said in the beginning, you already own a home, so you already have one mortgage in your home, and you're going to take another mortgage as an investment property. So it is very important you know exactly how much you can afford. Then you go out, start looking for the right property. And at the same time, you don't only go for one lender, you go to multiples. I would suggest 3 is the right number to start with. You can go to different bank, even your own bank, sometimes they give you better rate, or go to a mortgage broker. They can shop around with multiple lenders at the same time for you and save you some energy. Of course, this is always a backup plan. My experience is I usually pre-qualify with 2 or 3 lenders, and then I know which one I want, and then I go for it. But then sometimes during the process, the appraisal coming too low or the rate changes, then I can go to my backup lender and maybe I can get the same rate, because lenders, they compete with each other. Sometimes if you give the lender you would like to use with a lower rate from another lender, sometimes they will match the rate for you. So that's great tip, right? 5, do your research. As I was talking about in the beginning, if this is your first rental property, make sure it's somewhere you can reach to. And then you look around for the neighborhood, see what the neighborhood look like and what's the rent comparison in the neighborhood. That's very important because in the future, you're going to manage the property yourself. You want to make sure you understand the neighborhood, and then you can also see the future in this neighborhood. If you're looking for a consistent rental income, and usually in this area, the property value probably won't go up as much, but you probably will get more long-term tenants. If you're looking for a capital gain in the future, like 3 or 5 years, then maybe the rent is a bit lower, but your property go up value faster. And for me, I usually go to a very sweet spot. Depends on the median income and the median rent in the area. That's, for example, where I am is Irvine, California. In here, the median income is about $80,000 to $100,000 a year per household. So usually about $3,000 to $4,000 range rent is the most popular rental in the market, and it's the most rentals in the market. The most of this rental property, there are 3 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms, and they're smaller, not as big. But remember, we want to rent out faster, so we want to do the medium part. Of course, you can do the high end and also the low end properties, but remember, since they are on the end of this spectrum, so usually you have less people looking for those kind of property. Also, based on my personal property management experience, the high-end one and the lower-end one, they are a little bit harder to manage. But in the middle part, that's the majority of the household in this area. So usually those kind of tenants, they have very stable income and a 9-to-5 job. As a landlord, you're less worried if your tenant can pay the rent for next month or a year from now. That's very important. So far, we already covered how and what to look for and what's your strategy to find the right properties. But in the end is, please be patient because this is your first. So don't be rushing in. And I know a lot of people looking at the real estate market going up and they just want to jump in. It's like buying stocks. You do not buy when it's very high. You buy when it's low, right? So right now it's a good time to buy because the interest rates are low. If you're thinking about to hold the property for long term, it's actually really good timing. Of course, if you're just looking for like a 5 years or 3 years turnaround, it's a good time too. The most important is to find the right properties, and then everything will follow through. Of course, don't forget to prepare yourself for the good opportunity. I'm Claudia Chyang. If you like my video today, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumb up. Thank you for watching today, all about real estate.